In this tutorial, we are looking at invoicing in Prima accounting software. Invoicing is one of the critical aspects of a business. We issue invoice as a formal request for payments. We issue invoice when goods are delivered or services are rendered to a customer. And it is through invoice that customers make payments on. So invoicing is an integral part of a business processes. So let's see how to prepare invoice in Prima accounting software. You will find invoice under revenue cycle. Revenue cycle is an aspect of Prima which has all the revenue generating features or activities. So under revenue cycle, you go to create new invoice. Then we have the invoice templates. So on the invoice, you can do several things. One, you can tag an invoice to a project. So if you want to track invoice, if your business is project oriented, that is, you measure your profits or you measure your revenue per project, you can issue invoice or you can tag project to the invoices that you create. Okay, so you can do that here. You just click on this is a project and then you select the list of projects that you have created already. Then we have the currency selector. This allows you to create invoice in different currencies, the currencies that you are using. So you can create invoice in the functional currency or your base currency or foreign currencies. All right, so currently Ghana cedi is my base currency, but assuming I want to create invoice in foreign currency like USD, in that case I have to enter the exchange rate. Okay, so foreign currency invoice requires an exchange rate. All right, so you enter the name of the customer here and then you pick the name of the customer, the dates of the invoice, the invoice number. So you can decide to go by the system generated invoice number, or if you have a custom invoice number you use, you can also um, enter your custom invoice number depending on what you want. Okay, you can use your own the system generated invoice number or your custom invoice number. Then we have the tax mode. So you can issue invoice which is tax exclusive or tax inclusive. So tax exclusive means the 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 items that you are invoicing do not include the prices of the items you are invoicing do not include VAT. So you quote the prices before you calculate the taxes or the VAT on the prices. Then the tax inclusive means the price you have quoted includes taxes, VAT and levies. Yes, so you choose the one that you prefer. Then we have the customer address. You can enter your customer address here, and then who you want to address the invoice to, you can also enter it here. Yeah. Then when we come down here, product and service. So assuming that you sell different products, so you can invoice per the product you sell or the services you render. So you can scroll. You need to create these services or products so that whenever you issue an invoice, you select the service or the product. This helps you to track the invoices you have issued or generated for the different services or the products you sell. Then we have the description. This is where you describe the nature of the item you are selling. Then we have the account. That's the revenue account. So whether sales, other income, whatever it is, you select the account. So let's say sales, the quantity, okay, and then the price. So let's say this is sale of goods. Then discounts. If there's discounts, you can enter the discounts. Then the tax rates, whether it is the item you are selling is taxable or not. So you choose the appropriate tax rate. Okay, and then after that we come to payments. So there are two types of invoicing. We have the cash sale and credit sale. So with the cash sale, it means the customer is paying outright. So you there are two options for payments, recording payments. You can pay without withholding tax. So you enter the account that received the money, and then you click add like this. Or you can apply withholding tax, assuming the customer withheld an amount. Okay, so withholding tax, the system already captures the invoice details here, the withholding tax dates, the gross amount, the nature, the residential status of the customer. So resident, non-resident, the withholding tax type. So there are different types of withholding tax type. So this is sale of goods. So goods, okay, that's 3%. Withholding tax rate is 3%. So the withholding tax is 3% of the 3,600. Okay. The withholding tax accounts, the payments accounts, then what else? Yes, and then any reference number. Then you click apply withholding tax. Okay. So that is the withholding tax payments option. Okay, so yes, so you can also add an attachment. You can attach supporting documents to the invoice. Okay, when you are done, you click save. Yes, so that is it. That's how to create an invoice in Prima accounting software. I hope it helps. So if you're interested in this software, do well to reach out to us and we'll assist you to install, configure, and operationalize it. Thank you.